Welcome to the Alex Auto YouTube channel. Alex Auto here. I help people make money with cheap cars. Okay, in this video, we're gonna talk about how to scale from 1 to 10K a month. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys real life game, real life value, real life experiences that I went through when scaling. That way you can understand what it actually takes, all right, and what you need to do to get yourself to that point. So without any delay, let's jump right into the video. Okay, one of the very first things that I noticed when I was scaling is that each time I tried to scale, I had more problems. Okay, so get ready to deal with problems. I hope you're stress tolerant. I hope you're risk tolerant. I hope you have the heart, you have the courage, you have the bravery, you have the grit, you have the grind, because you're gonna need all of that when it comes to scaling. Okay, scaling from any point, whether it's 1 to 10K, 10 to 20K, right, 20 to 50K, whatever. It's gonna come with a whole lot of problems that you're not gonna foresee. All right, and that's just the way of life. Okay, life that was not gonna give everything to you easy. In fact, quite the opposite. Okay, anybody that tries to achieve greatness is gonna come through stress. Is gonna come through problems. Okay, that's just the prerequisite of greatness. And I know a lot of people just don't like. What I notice is a lot of people don't like problems. Okay, and the truth is, especially for the gentleman, right? The truth is, man, life is about problems, and you're gonna have to just deal with problems. You're gonna have to get good at solving problems, because that's where the money is made. And I'll give you guys an example. When my first year in the car rental business, I went from 1 to 4 cars. So one car was making me close to $2,000 a month. So let's say $1,800 a month. And then when I got to 4 cars, I was making about $5,000 a month, $5,000 to $6,000 a month. Okay. Now, when I got to this point, I was like, cool, I can probably take this to 15K. As soon as I tried, 2 cars got into accidents, and I lost 2 cars because they were totaled. And there was literally nothing I could do about it. Okay. Now, obviously, I had my systems in place, so I was able to get insurance payouts for these accidents. But what I understood in that moment was that I tried to go for more, and the universe kind of showed me that if you want more, you're gonna have to show me that you can handle more. Okay. And I know it sounds the same, but the point I'm trying to make is that that's just what's gonna happen. Now, from that point, I was able to go for more, and what I learned is that instead of trying to add cars one by one, I had to find a way to kind of add 3-4 cars at once, and I was able to do that. And then once I got to the point where I wanted to scale past 10K a month, and I started, leveraging things like joint venture deals, talking to people, and partnering up with other people. I came across a different type of problem. Okay, I came across problems where other people would give me cars, and the cars would break down almost a week. Like literally, we'll get the car. I'll get the car, get the car ready, spend money, spend time, washing the cars, cleaning out the cars, right, making the car smell all nice, sourcing customers, getting people in the cars. A week later, the customer is calling me the car's broken down. And I had to learn how to deal with that kind of problem, right? Dealing with other people's cars that break down. Okay. And making sure that you have your contract, right? Your contracts have to be able to highlight what happens in those situations. Okay. So those are some of the things that you're gonna come across when you're trying to scale from 1K to 10K a month. Now here are the good things, okay? And here's the things that you can implement when you're in this stage of your business. The first thing you're gonna have to implement, and this is without a shadow of a doubt, is you're gonna have to hire. You're gonna have to hire at least one virtual assistant. And a lot of people want to shy away from hiring. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why you should, okay? Now, once you're getting to 10K a month. 10K a month is about 6 cars. When you're trying to rent 6 cars, it might sound easy, but it might sound simple, but it's not, right? It's easy, but it's not simple, because you're gonna have to take on more phone calls. Okay, you're gonna have to do background checks on every single person. Okay, You're gonna have to disqualify a lot of clients, right? You're gonna have to answer the same type of questions from people that call you time and time again. You're gonna have to deal with maintenance on 6 cars, right? There's a lot of moving parts that's going on, and you're gonna need help. You're gonna need someone to save you time, whether it's answering phone calls. So for example, if you're taking cars out to the shops to get maintenance and you're driving, right? You might miss calls. Okay, you're gonna miss calls if you're driving. Okay, and you might miss a call that could be a client who might actually be qualified and ready. Okay, so now you lost a sale because you don't have anybody else to take those phone calls. Okay, you might miss maintenance. All right, because you have too many things going on. You're not able to sit down and track your maintenance. You might miss that. Now you have a car that's breaking down because you missed maintenance. Okay, so things like that, right? Things like that are gonna be the reason why you should hire a virtual assistant. And virtual assistant don't cost very much. Okay, for $300 to $500 a month, you can get a virtual assistant, and they will save you a ton of time. And they will help you scale. Okay, I remember the very first virtual assistant I hired. I was very skeptical. When I hired my virtual assistant, I was doing like $8,000 a month. As soon as I hired my virtual assistant, I got to 12 literally the next month, because I was able to free up mental bandwidth, get more cars, to focus on growing revenue. And they were able to take phone calls, track maintenance, post on social media. Man, my virtual assistant posts on social media. I don't have to worry about it. We got a whole bunch of leads, a whole bunch of people coming in, right? They're able to run the background checks, do all of that, while I just focused on just getting cars in and out, right? When cars break down, getting them fixed quickly so they can hit the road right away, because speed is everything. Speed is everything, okay? So that's the key takeaway here. If you're trying to go from 1 to 10K a month, you're going to have to hire. It's as simple as that. You're going to have to hire. Don't shy away from hiring. Get people into your team. Write SOPs. It will make you a better business owner, right? It will make your business better, and it will actually separate you at least one level from your business, which is important. The more you're able to separate yourself from the business, the more likely the business can run on its own without you, and the more valuable your business is going to be. Okay, so that's the video. Make sure that you hire your first virtual assistant when you're trying to scale from 1 to 10K a month, right? If you like this video, smash the like button. Let's let the algorithm know that we're bringing valuable content and information, right, into YouTube. If you want to learn how to start and scale your car rental business, hire virtual assistants, get all the information on that. Make sure you use the link in the description to join the Facebook community, right? We have over 70 plus people in the community who are starting, scaling, hitting 10K a month, buying more and more cars every day, okay? If you like this video and you want to watch more like this, subscribe to the channel and watch the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.